Yo, yo, YouTube. What is good, everybody? Welcome into another Modern Warfare 4 Live. I've been getting some interesting feedback here on some of these MW4 videos and streams, and some people are not happy that I'm playing a game. I'm playing a brand new game. Unfortunately, some people are not happy because it's Call of Duty and I can't play another game and I got to play Battlefield and yada, 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 yada. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of funny. But anyways, looking forward to it. We got a brand new map here in the game, Cache. We got some brand new game modes. Not really going to be touching search and destroy, at least on my live stream. Don't really care for that. We're going to be basically probably exclusively playing Hardpoint and maybe a little bit of domination. We're just going to see how it goes. Thank you guys for jumping in, hanging out with me. If you guys enjoy yourselves here in tonight's stream or video or VOD, whenever you have to watch this, do me a favor. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, and let's get it going. Thank you guys. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate that a lot. It does mean a lot to me. I want to make sure we have a great time. So let's get it going. What's up, Edward? How are you, good sir? What's up, Bucky? Let me make sure I got my chat going here. Where is my OBS? There we go. What's up? I see Bucky, Nando's. I see Edward. How are you guys all doing? Welcome in. Bucky's always in here. Bucky's in, like, I mean, he's in there like swimwear. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's the guy right there. What's up, Tedro? Welcome. Was there any update to the aim assist? No. No update to the aim assist. Why? Did you think the aim assist was good or bad? What up, Nikki History? What's up, Lucid? Guess I'll be watching instead of playing due to BIOS BS. Oh, that's unfortunate. I haven't had any issues with BIOS. Have not had any issues with that, but I did all that TPM 2.0, all that type of stuff for COD way back, and of course Battlefield made you do that type of same type of stuff. So I really haven't had any problems with it, but I'm sorry to hear that you're having problems with it. Ghostman, how are you? It was phenomenal. Well, I mean, nothing's gonna be. You're not gonna get any, like, the aim assist is not like gonna be worse. Oh, I can play. Oh, we can vote on that. I don't want to be playing that mode, though. You're enjoying the game? I'm glad you're enjoying the game. The game's fun. I like it. I don't know why my software literally just changed your name. That's kind of cracked, but, or changed your color of your name. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think it's a lot of fun. What up, Edward? You're saying, so I was in Conquest and I was on Cairo Bazaar, Battlefield 6, obviously. I got in a tank and I got 57 kills and 0 deaths. Just camping the hallway with my tank. Yeah, that sounds about right. That definitely sounds about right, honestly. We'll play a little bit of Cache. I don't know that I have not touched this map yet, but it is really cool to be able to see the map voting. That is something I'm very, very happy about. The gameplay looks better than at least the past couple CODs. I would agree. I would definitely agree. The game looks and feels like, I think, a lot better than Black Ops 7 or Black Ops 6. This is kind of like, you know, your hybrid, MW19, MW3, probably a little bit of MW2 in there. So it's kind of like a combination of all that stuff. Nikki History, you say you start school on Monday. That's unfortunate. I haven't had to go to school in a long, long time. I'm 30, so nothing for me. What's up, Silva? Hey, Silva, I just responded and saw your comment on the video that I uploaded probably about like an hour and a half ago. How long do you have to watch streams to be a mod? I have like a 2-week streak. I don't really have a time limit on it. I just have people that I think are like cool after an extended period of time of being here consistently. Then I'm like, yeah, like, you know, you can have mod. Also, it's like, here's the thing. It's like, I don't have to make people mod just for the sake of making people mod. It's also like a matter of, do I have to make more people mod because there's more people that are in the streams and you know, my current ones, you know, they're either not here or whatever the case is. Like, at that point, we do, you know, we adjust. And maybe we can add some more. But I don't really have, like, a specific time or anything else like that. It's like, there's not enough people here for me to warrant even adding more. And even the current ones that show up do a more than adequate job. I think the important thing is just about having people enjoy being here in the first place, you know? Yo, Lucid coming through. Monstraw, me, thanks to the Battlefield 6 vids and loadouts. Well, thank you very much, Lucid. I actually did buy some Monster today at the store. I got that variety pack again. I was really that I enjoyed. It's got the white Monster, it's got the orange, and it's got the purple. Not as big of a fan of the purple, but I do like it. What up, Noah? Here at the beginning, excited for more gameplay. Let's see some more M4. Well, that's exactly what I'm using right now. That was teammate streak. This is my first time playing this map, by the way. I've not played this, but this seems relatively small. Damn, I probably should have had a frag grenade if I was going to do that. Well, Silva, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're still here and enjoy watching the streams, even though it's not necessarily for you. Like, I really appreciate when people still tune in, even though this is not necessarily their game. And keep in mind, it's like, you know, I'm playing the game because it's brand new. There's something to do. Like, granted, Battlefield's got the Top Gun update, but it's like, I don't really have anything to do within the Top Gun update. Like, there's legitimately, there's not really much for me to do. You know, it's like I played Wake Island. I've used the interdictor, and that's kind of really about it. It's like that's really the extent of that. Like I've played the mode, I tried it out. It's like, okay, cool, fun, and now it's like, all right, well, what's next? And so for me, it's like I'm trying to do something where I know there's going to be content. And on this game in particular, just because it's brand new and there's updates and stuff like that, and it's a beta, like there's gonna be content and there's gonna be people that want to watch. So using it as a way to hopefully attract some new people in. I got the ultra whites, just 15 packs of them. Got them on Amazon for like 24 bucks. That's nice. I get like like the 12 pack of the all whites. Normally speaking, for like, yeah, it's like 20 bucks at the grocery store. What was this guy doing? That is the most gremlin shit you can do. Yeah, I'm glad they're listening to the community too. Very glad. It's like when you have people actually when you have them actually updating the game like this, the way they're doing it. That's huge. That's like a very, very positive signal. What up, Aiden? I like the game. I think it's fun. However, this specific match I'm playing may be a little bit sweaty. First game on. Definitely a little bit sweaty first game on. Why you claiming number one in the thumbnail, dog? I said top 1%, not number one. Yo, the spawns on this board are awful. I'll tell you that right now. Yo, Casey, what's good, bro? Welcome in. This is not a... Yeah, I'm gonna have to run I think the ISO here for a sec. Oh, I got two of them. The one thing I will say they need to do in this game is they really need to adjust, because every attachment you put on your gun basically slows you down, which is like a little bit on the frustrating side of things. It's like every single attachment slows you down. Like there shouldn't always be all these cons. Like even in Battlefield's, you know, a little bit more about that realism. Like that's not even the case. If you had to pick between any gaming console in the world, if you had to pick, any gaming console in the world, what would it be? Shit, dude, I don't know. I don't really got a gaming console that I think is like the GOAT console that like I would have to pick. To be 100%, like Haven't played it yet today, kind of busy. Fair enough. And these guys I'm playing are kind of, these guys are kind of aids. Might have to go into the different mosh pit playlist. Like, holy shit, dude. This is definitely like a, I don't know if this I would say is going to be a competitive map, but this definitely probably could be a little bit. Wait, oh, teammate, we didn't take him out. Dude, that is cracked. Nice little double, though. Hate PlayStation. I think Xbox is better. You know what? I'm kind of on the opposite side of things. I much prefer PlayStation. I much prefer PlayStation in terms of a console and also for the controllers. I've been a PlayStation guy for a while. Nothing wrong with the box, but I just, no, I'm just not a big Xbox enjoyer. Never been like into Halo or Gears or any of those things that would have been like more Xbox specific, you know what I'm saying? I agree with Pip. I think in the beta they should unlock all the guns and attachments so you can see how everything works. I would agree with that to a degree. Like, you do get to unlock a majority of the stuff. Like, you don't need to have access to the full 100% game. Like, the level cap for this weekend being like 20 something, like 20 or whatever is 20 something is fine. And the next weekend it goes up to like probably 40 or 50 or whatever they're trying to do. That's perfectly acceptable. Like, to me that's perfectly acceptable for them to do it like that. That's how all COD betas have been. Even in Battlefield, you didn't have access to everything in the beta. You just played it enough to be able to see kind of what the general idea of the game is about. Okay, there's a Wheelson. That guy just got a 3-piece over here. If I got my attack helicopter whenever we're good. PS5 or Xbox with 360 over PS3? That's fair. Very, very valid take. Chris, what's good, man? Are they gonna have ground war mode? Yeah, they are. They are. I just don't know if it's gonna be this weekend or if it's gonna be like next weekend. They are gonna have a ground war mode, probably similar to what like MW19 had. Oh, he was right there. No, shotgun. What a guy. At the moment, would you recommend pre-ordering the game? Yeah, if you like COD, you're gonna like this game. Like if you're a COD enjoyer, you're gonna like Modern Warfare 4 because you enjoy COD. If you're like, what specifically would you not like enjoy about the game that make you question pre-ordering it? Like, what are you thinking about? Like, what are you worried about? How's the update feel? Update feels fine. I mean, it wasn't like wasn't anything like super ridiculous. They just try to patch a few things. Like they try to mess with some footstep audio, a little bit of TTK stuff. Not exactly sure how much weapon bout like true TTK adjustments there were. But they did nerf the ISO Nightshade and the Oris 8.6 marksman. When do PlayStation 5 play the beta? Well, it's out right now for everybody. If you pre-ordered the game, you can get on this. It doesn't matter console, platform, anything. I'm playing on PC. Yo, Ant, what's good, bro? Does COD have vehicles? Sometimes in Ground War, there's a vehicle or two. That Ground War is kind of like their more Battlefield-esque mode. If you ever played MW 2019, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like there was a tank or two in that mode. Is that the, yeah, this is the new map, Cache. Think Call of Duty should have realistic destruction? I think not. I think that's a horrible idea. COD maps are made specifically for that not to be a thing. There's some destructible things where you can mess with, but otherwise I don't think that is necessary by any stretch of the imagination. COD does not need any type of destruction. Maps and modes are made specifically for COD, and we do not need destruction. Well, COD's got a lot of strategy to it as well, but it's a bit different. Game is unbalanced with perks and kill streaks and a shallow depth. The maps are small and claustrophobic. Well, Glazed, if you don't like COD, you're not gonna like COD. There's no perks aren't unbalanced. Maps are smaller. Yes, that's what COD is. COD's smaller maps. That's what it that's what it is. Kill streaks are there. There's arguably better depth on this game for guns than there is on Battlefield. Actually, hot take. Like there's, you know, Battlefield, you basically run the same attachments on every single gun. Like I can legitimately run, if I go over my created class, like every gun build that I got right now is different. And then if I go to, you know, if I go play Battlefield, basically every single gun build is going to have like the long barrel. It's going to have the long suppressor. It's going to have like an angled grip, a violet laser, and then maybe I change the optic or I'm going to run a red dot. It's like every single one of my builds on Battlefield almost looks identical because that's really the best shit to run. Whereas at least on this game, there's different things to run based on the guns, and there is higher weapon levels and stuff to progress and do. So I'd say shallow is not a very good take. Because the weapon play on Battlefield, the gunplay on Battlefield was, I want to call it very, very shallow. There was no skill curve to it at all. You didn't have to learn nothing, recoil patterns, anything. You didn't have to know anything. I would not say, well, we can't say Battlefield smokes this game either. This is a beta. You can't smoke, like, this is legitimately a beta versus a full game that's been out almost a year. Keep in mind. Edward, that's because you can make anything on Roblox. That's because you can make legitimately anything on Roblox. Yeah, MW4 at this moment is very twitchy and reaction based. Yep, that's kind of, I mean, the same can be said for Battlefield. 100% same can be said for Battlefield. It's very twitchy and reaction based, especially getting close quarters. TTK on those Battlefield guns is probably like, you know, sometimes, what is it? The SG553R on Battlefield. It's like the TTK, I want to say, is sub 200 milliseconds. Like sub 200 milliseconds. Like it's crazy. Let's see if they added MW4 as a topic on. They did not. They still have not done that yet on whatchamacallit TikTok. That's actually crazy. Oh shoot. Actually, let's not do that end. Whoops. Yo, Nyla, what's good? Welcome. But I don't even like to say that Battlefield 6 beta smokes this game at all. I really don't like to say that. Battlefield 6 beta was cool and it got everybody excited, but the full game didn't technically lead to like anything, any like real depth I mean, that's what's been, listen, that's what's been said about it all along, was that you just played the game and all you did was rank up some guns and there really wasn't nothing to really to grind for. And when you did grind, and even just the basic things took way too long. So I don't want to have this be a Battlefield versus COD like discussion. Like we're just playing the game, we're enjoying the game, it's a beta, it's fun, it's fresh, brand new. Like let's just enjoy it, play it. Like, I don't care to have all those types of conversations.
Need recon overhead.
Are you gonna pre-order GTA 6? Yeah, 100%. I actually, the way some of these, I've seen some of my friends' GTA 6 videos be doing, I should really start covering some GTA.
Enemy down.
I'll give you credit. You engage with us who disagree. Some content creators just ban us. I don't really, I'm not gonna ban people. Like, I mean, the only reason I ban somebody is if they're like actually just being like unbelievably annoying for like no reason. It's like I can have discussion. We can have differing opinions. I don't really care. You know, I shouldn't say I don't care. It's like, you know, we can have differing opinions. Like that's what makes us all an individual. Like, you know, I have different opinions than y'all. You got different opinions of me. We all talk, discuss, whatever. Edward, I do not currently. Looking for one, though. Looking for a girlfriend. Oh, I didn't even see him laying right there. That's cracked. I do technically have a second channel for GTA, but I'm debating, wow. Debating actually putting that just on the main. Just to kind of give myself more variety on what to cover. I'll be 100% with y'all. Like coming up with ideas on Battlefield every day. If I don't want to do gameplay, like just a gameplay video, it's tough. Exactly, Bucky. Exactly. Or some people know. Coming up with ideas on Battlefield every day to do is very, very tough. Just due to the nature of the content and release schedule and sometimes the lack of updates. No worries, Nyla. I'm enjoying it so far. I think the game's fun. I've been looking forward to a new game to play, something like to drop. Granted, it's only a beta, so it's not like it's staying, you know, much more than a few days, but still something new to play, still something interesting. And you know, I've been waiting to get rid of Black Ops 7. I don't like that. The game's a turd. Yo, Tricky, how are you doing, man? Best gun in my opinion? Well, what at least as of yesterday was the Nightshade. Using it right now, it technically caught a bit of a nerf today. Enemy artillery, please do not go for me. Okay, we got at least that going. Yo, Wichita, what's good? Happy Saturday. What's up, Brookie? Happy Saturday. Oof. Okay, let's go use that M4 a little bit. Kind of feeling like I want to post up a bit more. Okay, so they all spawned out way over there. There you go, snagged him. Oh my god, dude, what I got hit by? Oh, and I still got sniped. I want to try mouse and keyboard MW forward though, maybe tomorrow. So someone go absolutely insane. No, I mean, apparently it's not too bad on this game. If you're talking about maybe you saw Metaphor or something, right? He's like the most notable, I want to say. Or my buddy Strafe. He's really good. But I don't know if he plays a whole lot of COD anymore. He did for a while, though. What kind of controller do I use? I use a controller by AIM Controllers. They sent it to me a little while ago. It's a PS5. It's basically a PS5 controller with 4 back paddles, TMR sticks, and mouse click buttons.
Tossing a Semtex. Switching mag.
No, they spawn right back there. Damn. Does your level stay with you if you're from weekend to weekend? Like this weekend to next weekend, Pixel, it will. But after that, everything you do in the beta just goes away. It's a beta. Everything resets back to obviously level 1 whenever, you know, the full game comes out.
Tossing a Semtex.
Okay, I guess I got stuck in midair. All right, I got my UAV up.
Switching mag.
Oh my god.
Grenade, get back.
No, that was about to be a streak, I think. Yeah, if the game is made for Xbox Series X, it's gonna run fine. Like your console's never gonna have issues running a COD title. COD has got such a massive player base on console, you're never gonna have issues running it. Is there a noticeable recoil to guns, Chuck? Is also there are different damage models? Yeah, there's actually so different. Everything's not just one base damage model. There is damage drop off, like there is in Battlefield. Like every gun has a short, mid, long range. Some have 3-4 different damage drop off profiles. Like it's not just like you do 26 damage and you do it infinitely forever. Like you do actually have damage drop off, and barrels extend out your range, and so on and so forth. Like there is that depth to it.
Got unfinished business.
Like what the hell am I getting seen by? All right. Yeah, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. That's a bad spot to shell.
Hostile down.
One off the Wilson too. There we go. There's the Wilson. But I do think they'll catch a lot more data out of this next weekend. The more people that are on the game. There we go. There's the chopper. Oh,
Switching mags.
on a decent streak. Too bad. Oh my God, popping off. Too bad the game's about to end. Ooh, let's go. Yo, I could have just had a nice wicked feed right there. Damn. Yeah, you're gonna. Okay, by the way, for anyone that's on PC, Bucky, please, if you are playing on PC, turn off your enhanced FOV. If you by chance turned on enhanced FOV, turn it off. No, Nikki, sorry, I just saw that. Yeah, Jack, you can see the deaths on the scoreboard. I went 57 and 22. You can kind of scroll up here and see all that stuff. It's like you have to hover over it, so it's not just like right there. You can see all of it. Getting tilted at this broke ass game. Are you talking smart? Are you talking about Battlefield still? Yeah, next weekend the beta is free. Wichita, do you have a code? Oh, so here I'll back out. So enhanced FOV, it's right over here in view. Yeah. So right over here and under graphics and view, enhanced FOV uses physically accurate lens effects to enable additional FOV. Also increases render resolution while maintaining scene quality. I don't entirely know why it says that, or what it does. I had it on because I wanted to try it, but I realized that as soon as I had it on, it totally cooked my frames. So if you have this setting, please turn it off. Yeah, no, Jack Don, like you can see exactly right here. You can see exactly on the scoreboard. Wichita, do you have me on do you have me on Instagram? I have like an extra few codes. I know you've been around here for a long time, so like I can definitely slide you a code. Do you have me on Instagram? Pump 2 slugs into dude's chest just for it all to tell me I'm dead and he took 0 damage. Hey, that's the Battlefield way right there, right? That is the Battlefield way. We're gonna play some other modes here. We're gonna go into like the open mosh pit and play some other modes. Send you a message. All right, yeah. Send me a message and I can pull it up on I'll just pull it up here on a tab in my computer, and from then I'll be able to whatchamacallit, send it to you. Yo, chat. Yo, chat. Are we here? Are we here? Sorry, my OBS just crashed. Yo, what up, Blarg? My OBS just crashed as I was about to plug in my TikTok stream key. Y'all there? Let me know. Let me know if y'all in here, y'all can hear and see me. Wow, words. We're here. Okay, cool. I was range like 90 to 120 FPS. The 1% lows were abysmal. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for telling me. Oh, we just got to open my multi-chat here once again. Because OBS crashed. Let me make sure it all works properly. There we go. But unfortunately, it's not going to connect immediately to that. What's up, Mr. White? All right, let's get ourselves into some modes. Let's get ourselves into some games. Thank you guys for stopping in and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys all. Quick little reminder, if you guys enjoy yourselves in the stream, I would very much appreciate you guys dropping a like. Actually, you know what? I'll try and play a little bit of Cache again. Since that's brand new, I wanna play it. Would really like to do that. Yeah, I was sitting about 120 FPS on average, and then I turned off that setting and jumped to like 140. I'm about like probably anywhere from like 140 to 160 right now. So I would say that if you have that setting, definitely turn it off. Enhanced FOV is garbage. I don't even know truly what it does. I just know that it made my game kind of look like shit. Or play, I should say, play like garbage. All right. And graphics wise, I think I am running. So I'm running DLSS. By the way, is going to be the move. If you're in DLSS like performance maybe or something like that, that's going to be very good. And once you turn it off, you're getting 200 FPS. Nice. Yeah, because you should be getting an ass load of FPS. Especially in comparison to me, you should be getting a lot of FPS because you got like a brand new machine, you know what I'm saying? So also, your game should just feel a lot smoother. For me, I noticed my game was a lot smoother. So I don't know where they even spawn at. I kind of heard somebody. I should have looked that way. Are you digging the beta? I am, Blarg. Thank you for asking. I'm digging it. It's fun. I just been telling people it's a breath of fresh air, something brand new for me to play. I enjoy COD. I just, you know, haven't had a game to really enjoy. Yo, 420 Thunder, what's good, bro? Is that like a flashlight or is that a glint? Like I
Bag their ass.
need that. I need a UAV ASAP. There we go. UAV. Thank God. No, that was... Oh, that's a sniper. That's a sniper, Glint. The Goat Squad was tearing it up last night. Yeah, we were tearing it up. Speaking of, you know, it's funny. Bailey had texted me today. She said she was getting her ass beat in the game last night. I'm like, girl, you're doing just fine. It was literally your first game, like your first day on the game. Like, you're doing perfectly fine. Oh, I think I snagged that. Let's go. That person wasn't here. Guess they died, though. About to get this Wheelson if I can survive. There's only two. Dude, what? There's only 2 people on their team. Yeah, DLSS performance. Try to do that. Like, it's, I mean, listen, you don't got to take what I say as gospel. But usually speaking, COD runs very good on lower settings. Well, one-shot snipers are, you know, a thing, and I don't mind. You know, if I get quick scoped every now and again, shit, it is what it is. I haven't hardly gotten quick scoped in this beta, like, truthfully. I don't mind if we. I would not mind if we if they like forfeited this game just because there's nobody here. Or if we somehow got more people. Oh, we're getting some more people. We're getting some more people. It's not like we even had crazy air support going either. I mean, DLSS on quality, if your PC can handle it, like, by all means do it, but just to keep in mind, this is not optimized by probably really any stretch of the imagination for what it, like, will be. So, you know, obviously things are going to be different when the game comes out, like, you know, they were for Battlefield.
Switching mags.
Like, I imagine we're going to be getting a lot more FPS just, like, upon full release. But for a beta, pretty damn good. The crazy part about this is, guys, is that playing this game, I'm not gonna, you know, not trying to jinx it, but I have not had a single game crash. Like, knock on wood, I have not had a single game crash. What? Oh, he had that DMR. On my PC, I've been running minimal quality settings, getting DLSS balance, getting 200 plus, 1440p. Nice. Minimal would be something I'd consider as well. If I think my settings are pretty minimal anyways, but I would consider just running that exact preset.
Drop one.
No, I did not hear him at all. What would happen if everyone stopped giving PlayStation money but you? What do you mean? I'm confused by that statement. I don't be buying nothing really on PlayStation anyways right now. I occasionally buy like a game. If you're talking about like maybe the whole, you know, disc versus digital thing, I don't know. I don't really have a problem there not being discs. I just have a problem with not outright owning the game. Like you know, if your account gets screwed by something, like you lose your license to the game. It's not like, and even then, if you don't got online, sometimes you can't even access the game, which I think is very stupid. The whole thing when you buy the game should just be like an individual license to your console, the account, whatever, and it shouldn't be like able to be revoked. Glad you've been having a blast, Bucky. I did see you message me on Instagram, but I was working on some stuff. I think when I saw that. I feel like sometimes you can be almost more aggressive in Battlefield than you can on this. Ooh, that's a shotty. Oh, damn. Tan, you say the same thing every time. I'm not getting on BO2. We are not doing it. We are not doing it. How many maps are there? There are 4 maps right now. This is the 4th map. Cache. Good night. See you later, Edward. Good night. Bro is trying. Bro is trying. Oh, wait, really? Last time PlayStation servers went down, all digitally bought game titles could not be played? That's cooked. I did not know that was a thing. I feel like I remember the last... Y'all remember? I'm not sure how many guys were here for it, but if you had a PlayStation, remember that one summer where PlayStation servers were offline? Like, basically the entire summer? John, yeah. They've been relatively sweaty. I mean, you got, like... the people that are the most dedicated players probably got this game, and of course there is a degree of, you know, skill-based matchmaking, right? So like you're gonna have the sweats on here. Like that's just how it is. That is just how it is. Like it doesn't really technically bother me, you know. It's like whenever you play a beta or you play something that's only available for people that pre-order a game, you expect there to be more of that. I mean, that's just kind of how it is. Let me look at my guns here. So I'm probably keeping the M4 the exact same because I don't... Oh, wait, I get muzzle velocity and damage range on this, so I can actually run... That's ADS speed. I kind of like that. So let's remove the stock. Let's go through on this. That gives me a little bit more range. What does the iron sight look like? Yeah. Not bad, but that's a lot more intrusive than I'd like. Yeah. All right, Tan, you have fun on that. You should. I don't know why you're not playing this actually. Oh, okay, wait. So there's I got a couple different red dots I can test out here. Oh. That's a pretty solid red dot. That's pretty damn good. And then what about this one? Yo, Christian, what's good, man? I mean that's solid as well. I say that's relatively good. I'm probably gonna leave it like that. Yeah, Doberman's good, bro. Mechanics feel similar to BF6? No, I mean the mechanics in this game are not gonna feel similar to a Battlefield title. I mean, you know, okay, this is gonna sound kind of shitty, but if anything, the mechanics in Battlefield feel similar to a COD game because I was able to transfer over all of my exact skill and how I play a COD game straight to Battlefield with really kind of like no interruption. Are you heading out? You're heading out, Nikki? All right. Yo, Isaac. How are you? I'm liking MW4. It's fun. Does that say max level 71? Yes, it does. I think they already talked about the fact that the max level is very high. The other thing about it is that you're not unlocking max level. Like you don't need to go to the max level to unlock different attachments for every gun. So for instance, if I use the M4 and the Kastov 7.62 and I, let's say, max out those guns, then the Hyon, the burst gun, I basically only have to get to about level 18 before I have every attachment because there's shared attachments. So you will be, while there is higher max levels, you don't technically have to do that. Or I think it's the Han 86, you basically get all the attachments for by like level 18 if you max out the M4 and the Kastov. So there is a lot of shared attachments, which makes your life easier, but I think even then they're still working on the weapon leveling, and they are gonna probably like lower it, like lower the requirements or make it faster, like speed it up. I'm gonna try out this M4 red dot. Does that mean no more Battlefield? I mean, I'm playing this for the few days it's out, and then we'll probably do. Then we'll go back to doing Battlefield streams, and then we'll try it again. We'll try this out again for weekend 2. You know, and then we'll probably go back to Battlefield. Good sight should be at least 5 to 15, not 50 to 70. Wait, what are we talking about? What's 50 to 70?
Dropped one. Switching mags. gotta hunt.
All right, let's get this UAV up. Bro's name is actually Call of Duty Ghost. That's kind of cracked.
Swapping mags.
There's also a guy on my team named NyQuil. I don't know what the hell I was getting shot by. That was cracked, though.
Mags. Taking small arms fire.
UAV is low on fuel. RTB at this time.
Hostile down. Swapping mags.
Where y'all at?
Tossing a sensor. Switching mags. I've been hit. Flash grenade. Swapping mags. Let's get back. Need a wheel soon.
Holy shit, this dropped right in on my head. And there we go. Attack chopper inbound. Let's get it. Oh, then I got shotty. Damn. I agree, Tharana. I'm looking forward to it as well. I don't mind these modes because maybe I'm a COD kitty, so I enjoy some of like the real close quarter stuff, but I am looking forward to Ground War because I did enjoy Ground War a lot in MW 2019. No, King John, there's 4 maps. I just get this map quite a bit.
Hostile down.
Also, they did introduce map voting now, so you're probably going to see people voting this map just because it's like fun, close quarters, hectic. Holy shit, dude. That's my fault. I don't like that you gotta have a PC to play well in Call of Duty. It's not like that Battlefield 6. What do you mean? You can play fun. Dude, two of my good friends that literally make videos for a living on COD play PlayStation 5. Like, wait, what are you talking about? Like, you don't gotta have a PC to play COD fine. Yeah, I'm using controller. It's just my preference. Yeah, exactly what Bucky was saying. That's what I'm talking about, like the shared attachments. Is that like something may have a super high weapon level, but you don't necessarily need to get it to like, you know, the same level, let's say you'd get when you originally are leveling up a gun the first time, to have majority or all the good attachments. Stuff is shared. He actually just ate that. Wow. The guns do shred very, very quickly. TTK's fast. Very similar to MW2 or MW 2019 in that regard. Oh, I should have had that. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The beta feels like trash. Maybe you got some bad settings on or something on your PS5. Like you don't got the performance mode, or you got whatever or something on. Like my buddy actually did say his PS5 for the first time. I was just talking to him before the stream. Actually did kind of overheat. So maybe the game's really not that optimized, given the fact that also I need like my PC's getting kind of cooked in terms of frames. So it is possible the game's just not that optimized yet. Nice little 55 and 10 there in KC. Well, yeah, Thrawn, I mean, this is basically, you know, it's the MW4 version of Shipment, right? You just kind of have to post up a little bit and then, like, you know. You're a hardcore fan, so I'm good with that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and keep in mind that all this stuff we're experiencing right now, it's like we're legitimately a day and a half into the beta. A day and a half. And they already put out a nice little patch update. You know, they fixed some stuff. So they're going to continue to fix stuff and change things and optimize. And You know, that's just, you know, today, yesterday, and then we still got next weekend, which there's going to be more big updates. So I'm happy with what they're doing. Happy with what they're doing. Thank you, Thrawn. Thank you very much. Let's see. Create class. So I do like this M4 that I had. That was nice. That was nice. That's fun. I think that's a pretty standard setup, you know, for an M4. Usually, so if I look back at a game like MW 2019, by the way, I'm not sure why my multi-chat's not showing up here on screen. It'll probably show up at some point. If I look back at a game like MW 2019, I really did enjoy running the iron sights on the M4. However, with this long barrel, the iron sights really are just not good. So you kind of have to run a bit of a red dot. And I'm not a big fan of that. Also, apparently, if I'm not mistaken, you can kind of make the Kastov 7.62 into like an AK-74 style variant. I think it might be just by running this light barrel here. Let me take that off. Let me just throw on the light barrel. Loving it. Dread going back to BF6. Well, I mean, well, that's a slow ass reload, especially if you don't got sleight of hand. Yeah, that is a slow ass reload. Fucking A. Yeah, there's nothing that really speeds you up here. Nothing that really speeds you up. Well, the laser is visible at the hip. Stock, can you run? There's not. Well, so there is technically a light stock. There's not a no stock, though. You have to get to level 27 to do any of that. So probably just going to keep that barrel-less for right now. Keep that flinch on. Or, yeah, I can run the iron sights, because I do like the iron sights. I don't like how this increases my, like, audio signature, though. Like, that's kind of cooked. Hold up, maybe I'll just run a red dot instead. Do I have any better red dots here, or is it only still that one? Like, how much is shared? Let's see. So maybe it's between, like, the M4 platforms or something like that. Ah, that's not bad. We can do that. All right, I need to make a new custom class. I need to experiment around with another gun. So I should probably try and use the PPSH or use the Han a little bit, because I haven't used the Han at all. I don't want to just use the same guns all night. I think I'm gonna equip the PPSH on. So I'll run Scavenger, Fast Hands, and Quick Fix. Those are like your kind of like your goated streaks. They're gonna do that. Also, I should run the Han a little bit, or even that burst gun. I'm probably gonna try out that burst gun at a certain point too. Be honest, from day one, does MW3 feel better? I personally like MW3. I don't know what what are we talking about as far as like MW3 goes? Like actual Modern Warfare 3? Like, is that what you meant to say, King John? No, they brought it back because they can. They legitimately brought it back because they can, you know. Shit, I don't know. MW3 is more fast-paced and snappy. This is like a little bit less than that. This is like if you added probably like MW19 and a little bit of MW2 to MW3. And then that's kind of what you're ending up with movement and stuff. But that's just kind of how the way it is right now. If it ends up staying that way, I mean, it is what it is. If it doesn't, then they'll change it. I assume they'll probably do a little something. Then awesome. Yeah, sorry, Bucky. My multi-chats is kind of like not really multi-chatting. Oh, there we go. Now it wants to show on screen. It wasn't. I was trying to get on screen there for a minute, but it wasn't hanging out. Yo, Riker, how are you? Game just feels wonky. Canceled my pre-order. I don't have it anymore. Well, all right, James. That was very quick for you to decide. I mean, do what you want, really. It took me about, like, I mean, as a seasoned COD player, took me probably about majority the first day to really kind of lock in on how everything feels, and like I adjusted all my settings to be able to really get the hang of kind of how the movement feels. Energy drink tonight? No, actually just got a little bit of coffee here. So I don't have an energy drink. I did buy some more monsters though at the store, and I do still have some in the fridge, so kind of stocked up for the foreseeable future. NA South Central. It's kind of funny how I can't see the fact that I'm getting put on this map again and again. Okay, so I'm going to try out the Kastov there with that kind of build I got going. MW3 is for sure faster than this game. Yep. MW3 is faster. Well, Battlefield's easier for everybody. It's a lot more casual. I mean, you can sweat it out in Battlefield, you can sweat it out in COD, but Battlefield is going to be a more casual game. And that's coming from somebody, obviously, that plays the game. You know, like, I stream, you know, James, if you've seen my vids, like, you know, I play it. Like, this person is going to be kind of sweating it out a little bit. Those times where sometimes you just gotta start, you gotta post it up a little bit. I don't like the fact that I'm playing TDM though. I probably should have backed out of this. Actually, I'm not playing TDM. I don't want to play TDM. TDM's really boring. And unfortunate that Open Mosh Pit really only gives you that, though, so that's a little bit cooked. I'm gonna go queue into the domination mode. How are the camo challenges? Are they difficult? Could you show them? There's no camos at all in the game right now. I will say, actually, the only thing that you can see is that if you get 1,500 kills, in the beta, there is a camo you unlock for getting 1,500 kills. So that is definitely there. What's up, John? I watched yesterday. I got sick of all the movement. It made me feel sick as fuck. I'm too old for this anymore. Sorry, John. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we kind of joined late. Hopefully they're not getting... Oh, they might be getting ran through. Apparently you can pop double XP tokens on this thing, which I have not done. PPSH feeling pretty decent. Yeah, PPSH feeling pretty damn good. Oh, no. Grant's any pros yet? Darren, that is legitimately so Darren, I was playing COD Next. Like, I got invited to play COD Next, and all I was playing was pros. That was like that was kind of like, I enjoyed playing, but that was kind of a miserable 2 hours trying to get any footage of any kind. Because that's all I was playing was dudes that are legitimately getting paid to play the game. So yeah, plenty. Hey John, I still appreciate you coming through to hang out, even though this is not your game. I really do thank you for coming through to hang out. I want to get some attachments on this thing. Then again, attachments kind of make your gun slow. Would you rate the game? It's hard to rate the game. I've been playing it's a beta for a day and a half, and I've got a lot of... I don't think it's fair enough to give it a rating yet. I rate it, like, I'm not gonna give it like a rating out of 10, but I rate that the game's fun. Chuck for YouTube partner? Well, you know, I've been, you know, Tyler, how do you think I make money on YouTube? Yeah, I mean, that's how it is, Von Dom. That is how it is. You have to, so the thing is, you have to test out the different playlists. See what works better if you know, if there's people sweating it out in specific modes or not. Because what I will say is that there's different matchmaking in open versus, like, was it Mosh Pit? So you have to see what works better. Oh my god. Oh, he came right up there behind me. I know you are, John. You are a man of your word. You're a man of great discipline and work ethic. I can tell that. Yeah, open versus quick is different matchmaking systems. So you just gotta see if there's something works better for you, gets you less sweat. Also, sometimes feature game modes end up being less sweaty, and the time of day you play does impact that too. So like late at night here, if you're gonna be playing, expect to run into probably a couple more sweats than you would if you're playing at like noon, right? I much prefer to play. I think I definitely need to stick to hardpoint because domination and their spawns in dom. It's like I feel like I'm running all over the map for people, and this shit's just not as like action packed as it should be. I can't run up here or do any of that, so. That would make. I mean, King John. I would agree with that. Like matchmaking for BO7 has been atrocious. The only way for, like, it's kind of crazy. The only way I've enjoyed playing BO7, like, multiplayer is when I hop in there with this girl that comes into my stream, and she'll play hardcore search and destroy, and that is by default kind of less sweaty mode, and it's not like her party has super high KDs, so I just play with them. That's, like, more of a relaxed experience, but still I do have to try. Otherwise, if I go into domination by myself, oh, hell no. Yo, Swift, what's good? All right, Swift, have you played the game yet? That was a short game when I got back in there. I know bro wants to go back to Battlefield. Not right now. There ain't shit happening on Battlefield. I told everybody, yo, Gas, what's good? I told everyone that's like, man, there's not a whole lot happening on the field. Like, we just had the Top Gun update. Okay, cool. You know, we got Wake Island. Okay, cool. Played it. Experienced, you know, the game modes. Okay. Experienced the sniper. Okay. I don't know. There's not much else other than that. There's not that much else. It's like I'm playing this and I'm making vids on it because it's actual content. And as someone that does this as a full-time job, it's like, dude, Battlefield, it's hard to make vids on it consistently. You know, you'll see people like, you'll see kind of like, for instance, I'll use an example. You see creators like, let's say Stoda or Westy or other people like that consistently create Battlefield content. Westy will actually switch games back and forth. Like he did DMZ for a little bit. He'll go back to Battlefield. He'll go do something else. COD, you know. You get all these people that do post Battlefield, but they don't like main the game exclusively when there's nothing going on. So like, you know, that's kind of how I'm looking at this. Hey, if there ain't shit going on, what am I gonna do? Open's on the 28th. Open is on the 28th, but here, 1, 2, 3, 4. What I can do here, Swift, I'll send you here. I'm on, where is your thing at? Swift. Here, Swift, if you want to try it out, I just, on Discord, I just sent you a code. Activision, because I streamed, because I was a part of COD Next, gave me like 10 codes. So I'm just kind of handing them out to a couple of people here. Actually, speaking of, that reminds me. I think Wichita, I said I was going to give him one. I don't got a ton left, but... was it Wichita? Oh, yeah. Accept. Okay. All right, Wichita. I just, Swift, you're going to have to go to the Call of Duty Beta Redeem website and do that and make sure your account's linked. But other than that, you'll be fine. Fine to do kind of whatever. Are you not experiencing any hitching? No hitching, actually. This is like, despite the game kind of like not having the greatest FPS, everything's been very smooth. If he doesn't want it, can I have it? Sorry, New Dollar. He definitely wants the code, so he's got it. 9009. I think the game's fun. How can we get a code, boss? I'm only giving them out to I'm only giving them out to people that like I actually know or have been in my stream a long time. Like just people I see regularly. It's like, hey, if you want to try it out, like, you know. Downloading at the moment, seeing you playing, you pretty much love the old school MW19 vibes. Yeah, it's definitely gives more that MW19 vibe. That is for damn sure. Yeah, or like Cade in my TikTok is saying you can buy codes on G2A for like $4. I think someone said they were $2 yesterday. So whatever the price is, I'm sure you can probably snag a pretty cheap code if you want to play it. Because this version of the beta will be up for another probably like till Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, of course this side up moving. Yeah, I just help the people out that are in the stream. Bucky a code, just gave Wichita a code, gave my buddy T Swift there a code. You know. I don't want to do like a giveaway. I just want to help people out. I don't want to farm codes for engagement. That's kind of like meaningless engagement at the end of the day, honestly. Oh, my aim assist. Well, I am on controller, and there is aim assist. I really wish everything in this game didn't make your sprint to fire like objectively garbage as fuck. Yeah, Lynette, I would recommend it. Speaking of, are you gonna play the beta? I know I gave Bucky a code, and I still got a few left. Do you want one? Or are you gonna try it out? Holy shit, dude. Playing against people that play like there's money on the line. Yeah, he's playing like there's actual money on the line. We're not doing that. Found out how to get codes for $1. Thank you, Moving. I really appreciate that. How did you... Oh, wait. How do you feel about your movement speed in the last match? I'm going to say probably somewhat too slow. Never gotten that before, but I think I'm going to say somewhat too slow. SPM is the thing again. Oh, it's gas. It's not leaving. It's not going anywhere. It's just what the degree of SPMM is what we're going to figure out. Like, that's basically what we're seeing. You know, is it bad or is it, you know, tolerable? Kelvin, what's good? Think I'll probably go. Let's just get back in a little bit of open mosh pit. Fast pace is Battlefield, faster because everything's more close quarters, right? It's COD. Things are more condensed. Oh yeah, run a gun. They do. They're definitely going kind of crazy. You disagree with me on the movement? Sorry. Listen, for a COD game, this is a little bit on the slower end, a little bit. What's up, Rodrigo? Not doing that. No, I mean, it's all good, Lynette. I don't got a lot of people to give codes out to, like, as far as like friends go. So I'm just helping out people here and there that I see they come into chat. That's really about it. What's up, Jeremy? I feel like the game is trying to make itself feel heavy, but the movement is fast while the weapons feel slow. You know, that's a very good point. That is a very, very good point that you're making right there. And I would definitely I would agree. I would agree with you on that one. So while the movement doesn't necessarily feel bad, so that, like, while the movement doesn't feel bad, it's just that every single thing you do to your gun slows it down. It's like ridiculous. So like every single thing you do slows your gun down, and I don't understand how that works. Like, that's something they have to address, because every attachment fucks your mobility. Man, I need the old school SBMM. I don't need to be in your lobbies, especially if I'm solo queue. That's fair. I mean, the only thing I can say is you're just gonna have to try it out and see. You're gonna have to try it out and see, like, how the SBMM treats you, man. Speaking of, here, my buddy Joe literally just messaged me. Here is a code. All right. Gotta get back to that. What's the most COD thing so far? Jetpacks running on walls, 360 no scope. Well, there's no running on walls. There's no jetpacks, and I haven't got 360 no scope yet. And I got fucking TDM. Damn, dude, I don't want to play TDM. This shit's cooked. No more Battlefield. I'm just playing this for right now, guys. Playing this for right now. Downloading right now. Definitely do that. I will say, T-Swift, if you're playing the game, you're gonna be running into some SBMM. So just beware. It's not like Battlefield. And we are actively finding our way around it. Sorry, Noah. Sorry, bro. I'm not like, listen, guys, it's only like 3 days. It's only like 3 days of COD. It's like 3 days. We're only here till, like, Monday or Tuesday, and then we're back to Battlefield for a few days, and then obviously we get the second weekend. But it's like, we're not like We're not like ditching the game here instantly. You know, we still like the game doesn't officially come out till like late October. What mode is Kill Block? So Kill Block is the, like, I want to call it search and destroy gunfight style mode. I want to use the iron sights, but it's like I might as well just do that because I can't, everything I do is gonna. Oh my god, dude, I'm playing everyone that I'm playing is jump shotting. Like everybody. Dude's name is DM for script. Yeah, T-Swift Godspeed on that one. Oh, dude, I'm not. I think I have to stay out of I might have to stay out of Hardpoint at this point of the night. Hardpoint's getting very, very bad. Honest opinion so far, the game's pretty fun. I will just say it's unbelievably sweaty. Very, very, very sweaty. That's what I'm experiencing a lot of. It's a little bit disheartening. It's like you want to play, have a bit more of a casual experience. It's kind of impossible to do that, man. It does kind of bother me. Maybe we'll try Dom again. Rush, I like Transit. I actually really like Transit. I'm just trying out guns, Citizen. That's really about it. Like, I've used the M4, the ISO, and I've used the Kastov. I'm just trying to try different guns out and see, like, if I like them or not or whatever. Like, I got no agenda with it on, like, anything. I'm just trying to see if I enjoy, you know, enjoy the gun. SPMM is thick. They say, you know, they say they're watching out for SPMM. They say they're going to be trying different things, right? Like, or they're going to be adjusting things, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Well, keep in mind, we only got Rush. We only got 4 maps in this game. And, like, I'd say 3 out of the 4 are fun. Thank you, Lynette. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good time. Hope you have a good time playing some AC Shadows, I believe is what you're playing. Still a game I have yet to finish. I've honestly not hopped back on, like, in a long time. Come on. Load this game up. Let's go. There we go. I do be getting this map a whole lot. Like, I will say, like, I probably in almost a borderline excessive amount. I get this map. But let's go ahead and still use the PPSH here. Still listening to me? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, the TTK on this game is very, very unforgiving. Dude, I just got, oh, he essentially pre-fired me. He's got a UAV. Dude, he was just waiting there. What a guy. You're always background noise, as I've said to Bailey. That's funny. I'll take it. I don't know if that PPSH is good. Yeah, I know. Seeing a PPSH with a red dot and laser kind of wild. You can actually put like an underbarrel grenade launcher on this thing too. No. Okay, I definitely need a little bit of recoil control on this thing. Oh, wait, what was that? Sound suppression? Okay, wait. Oh. I don't know what that is, what that does. It blocks the muzzle though, and it gives me decent iron sights. Yeah, that's actually kind of dope. Like a built-in suppressor? I'm selling it out. Play. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. No problem. No problem at all. Hope you enjoy it at least a little bit. Trying to enjoy myself, but goddamn. It is sweaty. I got premium skill base. I'll tell you that right now. My COD account is has years of 3+ KDs. Do you have a type in women, or you just, if you resonate? Oh, I got a type. Fit brunettes. And there's one that does fit that very nicely. I'm not I don't need a girl to have a lot of specific traits. I mean, it's more or less or I don't have a specific type. She's got to be this tall, this blah blah blah, etc., etc., etc. But fit brunettes is normally speaking what I go for. But as Lynette says, I definitely got a type. Oh, that was a nice little 3-piece. Holy shit, I survived that. Hey, thank you, Wilson. He just ran over somebody. There we go. Can agree with that? Yes, sir. You're on it now? All right, T. I'm running it solo just because it's easier that way, skill-based wise, but... Yes, my chopper's shooting bodies. I don't mind a girl that's got tattoos, by the way. Yeah, what up, Jocelyn? Welcome, welcome. Jorge, how are you? I didn't see. Wait, where? Jocelyn's in here? I didn't see nothing. Her message didn't pop up if she said anything. Oh, I'm kind of popping off in Dusty Divot here. Only if my screen can stop flashing for fucking red. My god, it's kind of epileptic. Glad your leg's doing better. Glad your leg is doing better. That's huge. I didn't mind if I died because there's no whatchamacallit looping streaks, unfortunately. I would say hipfire is pretty goddamn good on this thing. Yeah, the hipfire being good actually makes a world of difference. I get told I look Latina, I'm more Native American than anything else. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense, though. Being that you're more Native American, you get told you look Latina. I mean, just that skin tone thing, right? I feel like that's easy to confuse. I feel that. I mean, if you definitely got to take it slow. You don't want to rush back something or accidentally re-injure yourself by getting a little bit too crazy with it. Beta camo for early access. Wait. Oh, the camo itself is just for everybody that gets 1,500 kills in the beta. So no matter when you do it, if you get 1,500 kills, you get it. Oh, I got killed by Danny DeVito, the concussion grenade. Recovery can be hard. That is very true. That is very true. I don't know how that guy's... How does that dude have a chopper? That guy lit the fuck up. Supposed to wait. Start the third. I start my first PT. It's supposed to be 3 hours. Holy shit! Bring some snacks. Yeah, it's like it seemingly easy to get on a real streak here. You just get a little trap or something going, get people off their flow. What's up, Cooper? Then I just spawn basically right where this guy was. Holy shit, dude. Very interested to try it. By the way, very interested to try out Warzone next weekend. Like, because it's going to be, you get the Resurgence map. Very interested to try that out. I think all that restriction you're feeling, Jocelyn's definitely gonna go away. The more you do the PT. I think right now everything's just so stiff and like your body's in like still kind of in a state of shock, for lack of a better term. Dude, I just got downed by whatever streak that was, but didn't get killed. Can you have a UAV? How, dude, that's kind of cracked. I get absolutely fried. As I feel the stick mac rather than the drum. It feels better. It feels more agile. That's for sure. I was like, I'm trying to figure out where people are at, and I legitimately can't. The TTK is very, very fast. Dude, it snapped pretty loud. I already knew when I heard it. It felt like someone kicked me. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. I was there actually. O'Connor, by the way, MW4 multiplayer compared to Battlefield 6, it's just two totally different games. Two totally different games, man. I can't even compare it. But I will say I was there for when my buddy tore his pec doing bench. I was there both times. Actually, both times he tore both pecs. I think he tore one time and the other one another time. Never required surgery, but I did hear like the snap and the pop and all that stuff. That was pretty brutal. Do you know why I don't have camos and operators? Well, there's no camos, it's the beta. So, does that answer that? Faster than Battlefield 6? Yes. Like in term, well, it's actually probably relatively close. It's probably relatively close, and I want to say this has even a little bit more of a weighted feeling than Battlefield. Just slightly, not a whole lot, but just slightly. How do you tear a pec? I mean, just benching too heavy. Anything else like that. It's like, you know, an athlete. They get the, maybe you see athletes tear their ACL, their MCL. It's normal. It just normally happens to be like an accident or something else. Like, you know, you're just doing something, playing the game, a little bit extra stress comes onto the joint, the tendon, whatever, and something snaps, you know, and for whatever reason, my buddy, when he was benching, he wasn't going super heavy. It happened. My bad, I didn't mean to send that. So I bought the Vault Edition in Game Pass, but you don't have any of your blueprints. That I don't know about. Unless you redeemed the beta or bought the account, like bought everything on the wrong account. I have heard there is some issues, I think. So that you might be following into that too. No, there is that where it might be a thing where there is an issue. Yeah, it does. I mean, it does hurt. His pec got all like black and purple and blue. Yeah, Kieran, that's a smart thing to do. I have not maxed out any guns yet. I have not maxed out any guns yet. They recorded your surgery and you're gonna post it on your channel. That sounds kind of crazy, actually. See, Jocelyn, there we go. Chris had his ACL surgery, and you only just had this. Like, I'm talking like what you had this on like, was it last Monday or Monday, right? Like you haven't had the you just had the surgery not too long ago. Okay, I'm gonna go just maybe try and play some like kill confirmed or something, because I think hardpoint rooms are just gonna be kind of abysmal right now. I think they're gonna be actually kind of trash. I stuffed up when I went to PC and linked my Battle.net to my Xbox. I've lost all the COD data since I started COD on Xbox. Really? You should be able to get that. Everything should be able to be linked together. You can unlink and relink things. I've done it before. You just have to talk probably to Activision support, but you should be able to have everything linked.
Must feel it. You must feel it deep inside you.
I wonder what the apex is for this pistol. Automatic.
You got all the guns maxed out. What up, Tyrese? How are you, bro? How are you? Welcome back.
Listen carefully.
Welcome back, King. Mo Serrano. The game's fun. Just sweaty. Just sweaty. That is the main thing. The main thing. Yeah, you definitely give it a shot because I have all my COD account stuff linked to my account, like so everything. So would definitely recommend doing that. Haven't played Silkworm at all tonight. You think you'll stick with COD over Battlefield? We just gotta see. Truly just have to see. I don't want to confirm one thing or the other. I'm just gonna play the game and see what ends up being the most fun. You know, and also has the most potential for views, right? Ah, damn, Tyrese, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I totally get it. Oh, hope you're doing all right. The level up music's kind of funny. It's all like Korean.
Changing mags.
Almost sounds a little bit Japanese, but that's probably my lack of knowing Asian culture. Oh, he's back there.
Mags going in.
My legs are pretty toned out. You can see my Achilles, my torn side's like fatter and looks thicker with a scar over it. So cringe. So wait, the side where you tore it is thicker than the other side? Is that what you're saying? Nothing wrong with being a little thick.
Alright, dude. I'm getting.
Switching mags. Requesting recon flyover. Swapping mags.
Chuck for COD Hall of Fame.
On your six.
Well, that'd be lit. Dude, there's only 2 guys? What the fuck? Yeah, like, no streaks have even been called in yet, really. Minus that.
Switching mags.
Like, I'm not calling my Wheelson or anything in, and we got 1 guy left.
Swapping mags.
Like, you could tell you just tore your Achilles. Oh, well, I mean, I don't know what someone's leg that looks like when they just tore something. No idea. First game on, popped off on some sweats, had a rough start though. To be expected. The game takes a sec to really get used to like the movement and like guns and TTK and shit like that.
Swapping mags.
Need to get a UAV going. This is quiet.
Switching mags.
Come on, Wheelson, where are we going? Shout out teammate for kind of saving my life right there.
Recon overhead. Swapping mags.
Recon online.
No, damn, he ended up getting. Not trying to talk shit about COD, but these maps look like AI generated. I've never even thought about that. To be 100% with you, I've never even thought about that. Everyone seems to be running that laser that's able to be visible though. Yeah, it's wait. No, I mean this shit's already better than Black Ops 7, that's for sure. It's because Treyarch's not making it. Treyarch makes dog shit video games. Bucky's Mod Hall of Fame, that's for damn sure. I had no problem sitting back here a little bit.
Switching mags. Grenade.
And they actually had enough grenades for that. Will I stream GTA 6? Streaming GTA 6 is going to be a tough one. Because that game's only going to be story mode. So streaming it, that's tough. I don't know about streaming it. If you get GTA Online and there's stuff to do, that's a totally different conversation. But that's not going to be in the game at launch. That's probably going to take months. So that is something I'm going to have to tell you as the time rolls around. I'm digging the beta though. Still gonna play Battlefield 6. I don't know why people try to make a comparison. Hey, Tyrese, I'm with you. I literally talked about that in my video today. I was like, guys, we can enjoy both games. I was like, you know, we don't have to only play one. We don't have to choose Battlefield or COD. This is not like, you know, I don't know another way to compare it, but it's like, you don't gotta choose one or the other. Have fun. Play both games. They're video games. One doesn't have to fail for the other to succeed, you know. You gotta want both games to be good and people to play both games because that makes people try harder to keep your attention.
Taking heavy fire. Not dead yet.
Y Brothers? What are we talking about? What's Y Brothers?
Switching mags. Changing mags.
Shout out Quick Fix. Love Quick Fix.
UAV recon active.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, Johnny, I'm there with you. I don't like the Treyarch titles, the Black Ops games anymore. I just haven't for a while. I just don't think they're that good. I think Treyarch got lucky with Cold War because it came out during the pandemic. The game was super mega mid. You know, that's what it was. They got lucky with Black Ops 4, but the gunplay was good. Like we can let COD be COD and Battlefield be Battlefield. We can enjoy both games, but people really want to make it a one versus the other kind of competition all the time. It's like, dude, like just play whatever you want to play. You can play both. You can enjoy both. Fine. Yeah, Dewey, I'm glad you're enjoying that and enjoying both. This is a great betrayal. What's a great betrayal? I thought I was Battlefield. Rack, Rakes, did you think I was only Battlefield ever? You know I can't. You know my content came from COD, right? Like I literally, grew my channel and all my socials on COD before Battlefield. So if anything, going to Battlefield was the great betrayal, technically. You know, technically. I don't think this game does not seem super cartoony to me. If you're used to Battlefield, maybe there's more of that degree of cartoon. Like everything's pretty like mil sim-ish in terms of like military skins. There's no crazy camos. There's no crazy pop-ups on screen. I'm not really seeing the cartoon thing. Can I go over my settings? I literally got a video on TikTok for you about that. Like that's the first one I made. Games do feel very short because it's a COD game, so games rarely take more than like about 10 minutes, 15 minutes at max. Actually, Jocelyn, I did get about 300,000 subscribers on YouTube, 330,000 from Fortnite. So, sorry. I went from 330K to, whatchamacallit, 660K off of Fortnite. First 330 were all COD. Next portion was Fortnite. And then when I went back to Call of Duty, I ended up losing about 30. I was basically net negative for, I want to say about 4 or 5 months. I just lost subs every month. My channel was just depleting. I think actually all total, I think I got out to about 680K. And then I went down all the way to about 650 before I finally actually started going positive again. I just lost all those Fortnite subs. And obviously a lot of them are still there. They're just dead subs. No, the SBMM's not really exactly light in this game. I'll tell you that right now. I'd much rather, like what Wichita's saying, I'd much rather have the final kill cam be what it was. Sorry, Jocelyn, I took advantage of it right when it came out. That's actually, at that point in time, that's the most views my channel's ever gotten, was during like OG Fortnite.
Changing mags.
Second most views I've ever gotten was... Second most views I've ever gotten was during Cold War Warzone. During pandemic.
Marked one. Need recon overhead.
SBMM equals refund? Well, you might as well refund every game then, dog. Even Battlefield has a degree of SBMM. But it's just like super, super light and kind of more team balancing. Well, I mean, I have a little bit of CC, but like, you know, on the stream, so everything looks slightly brighter. But the game, you know, shouldn't be dulls, shouldn't be super browns and grays and all this other shit that makes it look depressing.
Changing mags.
Like, we like to be able to see some color in our video games.
Grenade out. Requesting recon flash.
UAV recon active.
Flash out. Target down.
Yeah, kill confirm might be a move.
Back in the saddle.
His hard point is brutal.
Requesting Wilson.
UAV recon returning to base for fuel. Resuming patrol. Wilson up.
Care package inbound. Hostile UAV overhead.
Portable radar is online. Sniper down.
They got somebody. They're gonna get a server browser for like season 5. Or I think it's like somewhere in season 5. When it is in season 5, I don't know.
Changing mags.
But apparently they're gonna do it then.
Enemy down.
Well, I got my 10 kill streak in my chopper. I'll say if I die after that. Did you even try War Dogs? No. It's just not my kind of game. It's real slow. It's real slow too, Milsimi. I don't really care for that. I like the arcade. Like, you know, Battlefield's about as slow as I'll get. You're sick with MW2 in Battlefield 6? MW2? Oh my god, that game's ass. That game's kind of garbanzo beans. I don't know why you don't want to stick with that. Holy lord. Yo, can they,
Portable radar is online. Changing mags.
like, how is that chopper still going?
Receiving contact.
His ISO is still so good. Yeah, I know. I agree. It's so whack. Battlefield did not come with a server browser. Listen, that's just dicing. That's what they do.
Marked one. Switching mags.
This ISO is still like so good, man. Kills per minute seems like 0.2. Yeah, it's just not that game where you like really go and, you know, get a lot of kills. It just ain't that game. They should have put me they should put me in charge after that dude passed away. Oh, you talking about Vince Impella? Yeah, they could have put someone from COD or anybody in charge, and they would have done, you know, over at Battlefield, and they would have at least got some shit going. Or they should at least put somebody in charge over there that would put a fire under their ass to actually get some of these features in the game. Yeah, this game 100% has the... Yeah, Tyrese, this game 100% has the Modern Warfare feel. Perduto, we're not comparing the games. We're not comparing MW4 to Battlefield 6. Two totally different games, dog. Totally different games. I don't know what we're comparing them for. Like, there's no reason to compare them. They better get a server browser fast before Money Grab 6 releases in November. I don't think it's actually coming before that. If I'm not mistaken, I think server browsers like late Season 5. You're talking ish about DICE. Dude, my entire feed is all Battlefield. I can talk shit about DICE because they're sometimes idiots. DICE objectively has fumbled the biggest bag in Battlefield 6. They had the opportunity to make their game very, very mainstream, and they fumbled the ultimate bag on that. That's their fault. I love Battlefield, don't get it twisted, but like they literally fucked it up for themselves. Yeah, and Activision fucked it up too, but here's the thing. COD's too big to fail. COD is too big to fail. Battlefield's not too big to fail. Look at 2042. COD can have a shit game and people are still going to play it. People ain't going to be playing Battlefield. It's a shit game. So, yo, what up, Jacob? I've been following you on TikTok since Battlefield 6 came out. Glad to find your stream on YouTube so I can watch my TV. W, man. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Very glad you're here. Happy to have you. Yeah, I mean, Wichita, that's like, it's 100% like they should have just had it. Like, a lot of the features that are coming out to the game should have just been in the game at launch, like server browser, platoons could have been in the game at launch. They could have not released Blackwell Fields as a first map, or Eastwood. Those are kind of like dud maps, actually. So if they would even skipped the Season 1 maps and initially just came out with, let's say, Contaminated or Hagenthal, absolute bangers. Absolute bangers. Then we'd be in a different spot. Or if they had like some updates that buffed weapon leveling and stuff like that way earlier, or fix some bugs or the connection earlier, it's like it was very simple. It was very, very simple. All they had to do was that, and they just couldn't do it. Battlefield, I wouldn't say either of those games, Jocelyn. I don't think they're popping. And Battlefield 6 BBs is a very good game. That's what my content normally focuses on. But 2042 never made a comeback. It got to like 100,000 players at one point, and then it fell off into like literal nothingness. Like, that's not like acceptable. I don't think BF4 or 1 are popping at all. A few thousand people on a game's not popping. Like, I'm talking about pure like player counts. Like, it's not. Came to watch Battlefield 6 now. I'm watching COD. RIP. Sorry, Eat More Chicken. I mean, the beta's just out, so I'm playing. Like, it's something new. I want to play something brand new. You know, that ain't nothing wrong with that, right? I just want to play something brand new. It's only out for a few days. Might as well play it. you're an OG Battlefield player, you know that the releases are shocking. Actually, so here's the thing. So I would agree. Battlefield 4 was not a good release. Battlefield 3 was a good release. I've been playing every Battlefield since Bad Company 1. So what I will say about Battlefield 3 is that it was very buggy at launch. Very buggy, but it was fun. It was very buggy, but fun. Battlefield 4 was just not fun at launch, and that's why it took like a year to get good. But what I will say, Pruduto, yeah, that, you know, GTA 6 is going to wreak havoc on a lot of games. So that's all right, Jacoby. That's all right. I'm telling you, Jocelyn, if we could find player counts, I'm telling you, it's not going to be high. Games like that never have a pop in player count. Especially not an old Battlefield game. Win, I like these maps. I mean, it fits COD, right? So it's fine by me.
Marked one.
But I will tell you guys, when, like, I'm going to be playing, like, if I play this game for content, it will largely be Warzone or DMZ. What did Noah say? Not everyone's understanding CS2 is better than all. I have absolutely no take on that because I didn't play CS1 or 2. Oh, that's my fault. I didn't have the hipfire going. BB, this game's a lot of fun. I think if you liked the old Modern Warfare titles, you're gonna like this one. Like if you enjoyed those and how they played, this is gonna be like that.
Got one.
Damn it.
Changing mags.
All right, get that UAV going.
UAV recon online.
I'm getting lit up. Switching mags.
Yeah, they said they nerfed this gun today. I don't think they did.
Mag requesting Wilson.
But we all know how nerfs work, even in Battlefield. Nerfs usually kind of work, kind of don't. They normally take multiple nerfs. Battlefield 4, 763 current players on Steam. Yep, that sounds about right. Medal of Honor for a third time? I love Medal of Honor Warfighter. That game was gas. Too bad I didn't have a better player base. Too bad it wasn't more successful. It was actually really fun. I think people are still going to be hooked on GTA 6 campaign with how big the map is and how much there is going to be to do. I think people are going to be hooked on it for a long time. Yeah. Aren't you grabbing tags? I don't need to grab tags if they're going to get me killed. Like, I'll grab tags, but there's no reason to go run out in the open just to grab a tag and get myself killed. It just ain't worth it. I'll let the teammates go do that.
Grenade out.
But I will agree with you, Tyrese. I much prefer this style of game, and no omni movement. Not an omni movement enjoyer. That was just very unnecessary. There you go.
Switching mags.
Is objective though? Well, listen, you don't gotta tag whore for objectives. Like that's just not how. Like, listen, I understand that you want someone to play the OBJ, but we're winning 53 to 32. We don't need to go cap out. We're trying to get kills here. We're trying to get kill streaks. We're trying to get kills. Trying to get our KD up. Like, that's what I'm playing COD for. We're gonna get the win, but we're also gonna get a lot of kills. That's why I like my KD's high, and a lot of other people's is not. Warfighter did have a lot of potential. I will agree on that one. I thought it was really fun.
Tossing grenade. Taking fire.
Oh wait, that's an enemy. You can barely see his ass.
Flash out.
You on console? No, I'm on PC with the controller. 10 went 34 and 8. 4 KD. We ended up winning the game. Slight work. Slight work. What do you mean, faded? I'm calm. I'm about the most relaxed streamer you'll talk to. Jess, they did say they are working on some TTK adjustments. Yeah, even if it's like some people love to go.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This game, it's lit. Oh my gosh, this game's so lit.
Bro loves it.
Good job.
Yeah, there's even if the game's fully out or on beta or whatever, I'm not like throwing myself at the OBJ. Like I got better things to do. Like I am way more of an asset to my team if I get some streaks or slay out versus just throwing myself at the OBJ continuously, right? Like that just makes absolutely no sense for me to do. Absolutely no sense for me to go and do. Like under any stretch of the imagination, like I'll go cap the OBJ, help out, but you know, it's players like me do more when I get more kills. Like the team benefits more when I get more kills and get streaks in versus if I just go throw myself at stuff. You know. Thank you, Win. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Very, very kind of you to say. No, you're totally good, Faded. You're totally good. Ask whatever questions, say whatever you want. I don't ban people. I don't get pissed. I'll answer them. Warzone 2, no. They just all intel. If you're looking at it, they just don't have a Modern Warfare 4 category. So that's kind of where I have to throw this. For whatever reason, they don't have an MW4 category. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's a beta, but they don't have one yet. The GTA 6 leaker has activated a dead man switch. What does that mean? Yeah, on COD, you can definitely play like that on COD. Like it's a total different thing than Battlefield. Okay, technically speaking, I do play, like I do get a lot of kills on Battlefield anyways, and I won't just throw myself at the OBJ, but I will go help out on that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I love being around the breakthrough OBJ, but I don't necessarily have to be on it 24/7. Like I cap it quite a bit, but you know. You think it'll be a Battlefield 6? Like, are you talking about competitor, I assume is what you're saying? I'd say so. This is like, if there's ever going to be a game that competes with Battlefield on a first-person shooter standpoint, this is going to be it. However, I will say, apparently War Dogs is getting a lot of publicity. So War Dogs might be even more of a competitor than this, just because it yields more to that milsim, like vehicles. So it's very possible that while this is a very competitive game, while this will definitely take players, that also could take a good amount of players too. You saw some Battlefield comp players shred on the beta yesterday. I mean, I would assume so. If you got some good gun skill, you're going to do some work, right? Like if you got gun skill, you're gonna like put some belt to ass. He has to manually tell the system not to go off if he gets arrested. He can't tell it to not release the game, meaning a big loss to Rockstar. What are we talking about? He has to manually tell the system to not go off. I'm so confused. What are we talking about? Lobbies are getting sweaty as shit. Oh my god. See you later, Wichita. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you, man. I'm so like, I guess, out of the loop as far as that goes for like what's going on with that leaker. I don't know what you mean by like the dead man switch or like what he has set up. Like I have no idea. All I know is that there is a guy that basically has access to the full game. How he got it, I don't know. But I mean, he's got it. Yeah, War Dogs is kind of hitting every market, hey? War sim, extraction shooter, large-scale battles. They kind of got like all in one. Very interesting and unique concept, and I think it's actually a very good concept. Like, I might end up having to try it out. Just because so many people talk about it. Am I going to be jazzed about trying it out? Well, we'll see about that, but I might just have to give it a go just for the hell of it. User interface looks bad. Are you talking about on this game? The user interface in this game is phenomenal. This is like super clear. Wasn't planning on using the AK, but if we got it selected... Oh, well, okay. ISO is still so good, it kind of pisses me off. The GTA 6 hacker's Deadman switch. He activated a Deadman switch to publish the game for free for anyone if he doesn't tell the system he is still there. Rockstar wants him arrested. Oh. So if he basically gets arrested, the game gets published to a bunch of different places. I mean, I guess that's one way to hold somebody ransom.
Marked one. Switching mags. Need recon overhead.
MW4 is pretty fun. I will just say it's very sweaty. Like, I mean, that is a case in point right there. I'm excited. Like, I'll probably like. Is War Dogs in a free beta? Holy shit! I just got sniped. Is the War Dog? It's an early access beta, right? Is it free?
Switching mags.
I didn't get a grenade kill off that. That's cooked. I'm already bored and biased about the game. Sorry, Intel. What I'm really interested in is to see how Warzone is and how DMZ is. Multiplayer is cool, but I don't like it as much as I like the other like game modes. I haven't been a giant multiplayer guy besides like Battlefield, at least on COD, for a few years now, ever since, you know, Warzone became the main thing. I like multiplayer. It's fun to drop some nukes and get some streaks, but much more of a Warzone, you know, BR, I'd say Resurgence enjoyer. Hey, I got my Wilson now. When in doubt, whip the M4 out, I guess. That was a stupid ass spawn.
Switching mags.
Kinda almost hold him hostage here. Early beta hackers the worst. There really hasn't been any hackers. I've not ran into a single person that I've said, oh, you're hacking. So, oh, it'd be like, oh, really? It's like only 25 bucks? I'll try. I might give it a try then. No, Jacoby, they're not. DMZ is actually fully fleshed out. Like, it's a very, very big part of the game. I don't think MW2 really had any of that thought in mind, that it would be that much of a success and it develop that much of a cult following. So I think they just kept it in beta. Bumpers or triggers? I play top bumpers. That's the OG PlayStation player in me. Oh, they spawned behind me, damn. Yeah, the coder's testing out for the next cheat to sell. I'm just like, I don't necessarily got a lot of faith in COD anti-cheat, but like, you know, I'll let them do the thing, right? Isaac, I like it. Just sweaty. Damn, I was not expecting them to run right at mid like that. Let's cook it. Oh, that's an enemy right there. Ain't that some shit? Jesus Christ, this guy. Dude, this guy is sweating his ass off. That's absurd. Smoke bag right now, but really enjoying the beta. AR-15, glad you are, man. Teammates have fun. Oh, dude, yeah, everyone's sweating it out. Lord have mercy. Sometimes you just gotta post up and hope for the best. What the hell was that guy shooting me with originally? And why did he spawn right there? Dom spawns are cooked. A good KD in this game? I think the same kind of thing applies for, like, you know, I say, like, you're a good player probably at a 2. That lower player count I saw earlier explains why Battlefield 6 playing like garbage right now. What's the current player count of Battlefield? Is it that low? I didn't think it was in the mud. Not to my knowledge, I didn't think it was. Yeah, AR-15, I mean, it's like, you're just enjoying the beta, playing it, seeing what's up, playing something brand new, like, ain't nothing wrong with that. People be coming in the chat being like, hey, what do you choose? As if I have to choose a game and I can't just enjoy both. I don't want to, dude, I don't want to be pigeonholed to just playing Battlefield. Like, dude, that's for the birds. With how, historically, with how how those games do and how people and creators do on them, yeah, I'm good. This is a job, not a hobby.
Swapping mags.
Oh, he just kept firing. I've been fighting full matches. I'm glad you're finding full matches. Speaking of flashbang spam, I just flashbanged somebody. Dude, what the fuck was that? That's the M4? What barrel was that? It looks like the FSS Hurricane from MW2. You end up losing by 159-32. Man, we were sweating it out there. Gunplay feels pretty good, done. Feels pretty good. You max out the M4, the Apex turns into the FSS Hurricane.
One hack, look at him.
That's interesting. All right, let's look at... All right, so Steam, let's see. Players right now, well, I mean, Battlefield's maintaining about 70,000 players every 24 hours. 24-hour peak is about 69,000 players. So I mean, that seems about right. It's not like it's dipping. It's at the lowest. It seems like it gets to about 30K players, and that's what, 2 GMT, which is probably like very early hours of the morning. And that's ever since the update came out. So ever since Wake Island came out, it hasn't dipped really below about 30K players, even at the lowest time. And right now it's at 47,000 players. So I'd say that's probably pretty good. Well, I'm just saying, like, that's the, okay, well, Jocelyn, those are the only statistics we have. We can't see anything about like PlayStation or Xbox. Like, I'm assuming there's probably over 100,000 people, probably a give or take, let's say 200,000 people online. Okay, maybe 150K. Let's say there's 150K. There's probably at least 150K peak 48 hours or 24 hours, just because we can't see any of that data. Like, we don't have access to it. But thank you for letting me know that that's the Apex attachment here. Let's see. I'm level 54 out of 68. What do I got? I got 2 builds. Oh, right. So yeah, I don't got the Apex. That unlocks you at 68. So I'd have to definitely use this gun a little bit more. But it is nice to have contrasting games. Very, very nice. What are my hobbies? I don't got a lot of hobbies, dude. Like, I'd just be playing the game. Like, I'd be playing the game, making my videos, streaming. Like, I play the game to make my videos, to stream. Then I make, you know, it's like I make vids, I stream, I day trade, which is technically kind of a little bit of a hobby. We're getting more profitable with it, though. So that'll be less of a hobby, more of a job thing. Looking forward to that. And other than that, like, I just don't got a lot of time for anything else. Like, my day's pretty chocked full of things to do around this. How can 1 billion Chinese be wrong about sauce of someone guy? I do not know. The MAR-9 is crazy good two-shotter. Oh, I've been killed by the MAR-9, bro. The MAR-9 is ridiculous. I think I'm gonna have to use this at some point because this thing's absurdly good. Like, I've died to it and it's got some damage on it. It's got some damage. All right, Jocelyn, I get that. But anyways, actually, speaking of all that, that's gonna be the end of the stream for me tonight anyways. Been live here for about 2.5 hours. Thank you guys for all the love, hanging out with me, even despite this not being Battlefield. I will be playing Battlefield, of course, when the beta goes away. So I will be back on that game. Do not stress, I will be there. But for right now, we're enjoying the beta. We're gonna have some fun on it, make some videos, just kind of see how they do. If they do well, awesome. If they don't, it is what it is, right? We're just trying things out, seeing like how they hold. thank you guys for all the love. I really do appreciate everyone that hangs out here every single night, kind of regardless of what I play. You guys are the goats. That being said, hope you guys have a great rest of your afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time may be. I'll see you beautiful people all here with another stream, another video, whenever that happens to be, most likely tomorrow. Hey, all right, take it easy, everybody. Deuces.